So every student wants to make good grades in the end, right? So I've created a perfect planner for you to use either as a high school student, homeschool student, college student, nursing student that can help you to stay organized and on track and to keep track of your study schedule, your tests, your important things, your grades, all the things that can help you to stay organized. So this is the Google Sheets version. I do have a version also in Excel, and I'm going to show you how this works. So here we are in the dashboard. We have other tabs here if we want to click on the tabs. But we're in the dashboard here, and so this is a great way to just look at your overview and just see what's going on with school. So you've got your class schedule here, the day, the time, the teacher, and their contact information. So all you do is just highlight this, and I'm sure you guys are smarter than me, and you know just to highlight it and then put in and type in everything that you need. What day it is, all the things, time, teacher, all the things. This is a place for important dates, so this is perfect for you to keep track of, when are my exams? Do I have a group project coming up? Do I have a special test? Are we going on a field trip? Whatever, put those here. This is priority tasks. This is a great place for you to go, okay, what are the top 5 most important things that I need to do? Put that here. So highlight this, hit delete, and then put, exam Friday, test Tuesday, whatever you need to put in. And then this is another place for you to put your study schedule. So you can go, okay, I am going to remember that on, let's highlight all of this and delete it. I'm going to remember that I've got tutoring on Saturday at 10 a.m. at library. And then you could say, what days are you going to be studying? I'm going to study Tuesday from 4 to 5 p.m. That way you can time block off your schedule and then go, okay, I know what I'm doing. And you can do the same for Wednesday, 4 to 5 p.m. right before dinner, get it done, knock it out. And then notes here, sometimes when you're taking an exam, especially in college, they want you to buy a Scantron sheet. So anything that's really important, meet with teacher, Friday, whatever is important to you. Okay, this next one is your assignment tracker. So we can come in here and then we can delete everything. And then we can just, put in a sample here. So if we've got an assignment, we've got an essay coming up. This is the drop-down box for language arts. The date is assigned. Let's say it was assigned on the 1st. Due date, it's due on the 5th. And then the status, what status you've got, how long do you think it'll take you to complete it. And then this will automatically fill in like how many days do you have left to complete it. And then you've got priority status here. How urgent is this? The date you turned it in, the grade you received, how long did it take you to complete it? 1 hour. And then you can put in here the percent complete. So if it's 100% complete, you can do that as you turn in everything. Once you get closer to 100%, it's going to change the color for you. So it gets lighter the closer you get to 100. So if we're down to 50%, the color is going to change. And then any notes there. This will keep track of your average grades, how many assignments you have to complete, and then how many do you have that aren't even started, how many are in progress, and you're only 28% turned in. If you wanted to change what class you have, so say you're taking, college classes and this is not your schedule, you just hit the edit button, come in here, change this to like English 1101, hit done, apply to all, and boom, you've got English 1101 in there. So that's just easy as well. Then we can go on to our daily planner. This one is just going to help you. It's a really, really simple way to keep up with what are you doing every day. So, if we want to come in and delete everything, we're going to choose the day, what class, math, and then what are you going to do? I'm going to do, work on problems. Is it done? Yes or no? Here's a place for you to put your high priority tasks and any notes for you. So you can do this however you want. If you've got Mondays, you're going to work on math and science. You've got Tuesdays, you're going to work on history and language arts. whatever works for you, and then you do your to-dos. This makes it easy because some planners get like, okay, you're going to time block and you're going to do this and this and this, and life doesn't always work that way. It's not that easy. So if you can just make simple tasks of things that you need to do, then you're more likely to actually get it done and not get overwhelmed. This is a place for you to put your tests. So you can put like the day. I've got on the 15th, I've got a math test, and then what is this going to be over? This is going to be over geometry. Am I ready for it? Do I need to study? Do I need more time, or am I ready? And then what's your plan of getting that done? We've got our grade tracker here. So once you have the test, so the test was say on the 7th, and then it was math test, and then you can put the type in the drop down box, and then what was your grade? I made it a 92, and then what percentage of your final grade is that, so you can keep track of it. And then this next one is your course tracker. If you're taking courses, say if you're like homeschooling and you're like, how many classes do I need to take in order to finish? If I'm a college student or I'm a nursing student, what classes, what credits do I need? So you can just fill this out as you go. Delete this whole line. So if we're going to take English, literature, and then if it's ENG 1101, how many credits? It's 3 credits. What is your status? Have you planned it? Have you in your progress? Have you completed it, or do you need to retake it? And what semester? So say this is going to be the summer of 25. Is it complete yet? Not yet. Are there any prerequisites? Because sometimes if you're taking 1102, you got to take 1101 first. And then how many credits have you earned? If you earned your credits, you can put that in there. If you have not, you just don't. But as you earn credits, it will completely add up like, hey, this is going to add up how many credits you've earned. And it's going to minus. So you can actually type in here, how many credits do you need? If I need 100 credits to graduate, if I need 80, if you're taking a doctorate, if you need 120, I don't know. And then this will add up how many credits you've earned and then how many credits you have left. So that way you can keep track of what's going on. You can keep track of your grades here and the professor's name. And then lastly, the book tracker. This is a great way to keep up with, say if you're homeschooling, sometimes you need to keep up with how many minutes are you reading every night, or how many pages are you reading, or do you have a book that's due for school that you need to read, and they're saying, hey, you need to complete, something. So you can just go in here, and I'm sure this is really easy for most of you guys to know what to do, but just walking you through it for fun. So you can just fill this out. As you fill this out, it will count up your number of pages read, how many books you've read, if you liked the books or not, what your favorite book was. This you can actually put in, your book. Everything else is going to be a formula and calculating for you. And this will add up how many minutes you've read. So if you read 100 minutes, it's going to calculate your minutes for you. So if you started reading the book on the 1st, you're double clicking to choose the end date, whether or not it's complete. And as you complete it, it's going to count that for you. If it's complete, put your title, your author, the genre. There's lots to choose from. And again, if you wanted to change that, you hit that edit button. If you're using Excel, there's a totally different way to change the drop-down box. Send me a message and I can give you that video because it's in one of my videos. How many chapters, how many pages have you read? Did you like it? If it's due at a certain time, because sometimes you have books that like, I have to read it by a certain time, and then that's it. So this is great for you to keep track of, like, I love to read, I have to read, all sorts of things for you as a student to keep up with it. So I hope this spreadsheet helps you. It's available on my website at savvyandthriving.com. I have lots of things that can help you when you're going to graduate from school, if you're looking for scholarship trackers, or, getting into college, I've got college application trackers, or hey, I've got a college dorm room checklist to see if you're going to, what kind of things you're going to need to buy to be able to get into your dorm. So lots of things that could help. If you need anything else, feel free to reach out, and